Hello, hello, hello. What's up, people? What is wrong with my YouTube? For some reason, I'm having issues here. I'm going to try a little music here. Hi there. How are you, Katarina? Hello. What's up? Happy Friday. Okay. How is everything? Thank you for your donation. I'm good. I'm good. Wrapping up my Friday. Yay! Same old, same old, same old. Yeah, same here, same here. Okay, so you are up first. If you want to go ahead and post your question. Guys, please don't forget to click that like button. Got a couple folks in here. Please don't forget to click the like. What are William's current thoughts towards me? Okay. I think I'm just going to pin this. There we go. All right, let me get these out of here. Okay. William. What are William's current thoughts towards Katarina? 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 What are William's current thoughts towards? All right, let's take a look. And we have the clover, the anchor, the letter, the fish, the ring, the bouquet, and the dog. Okay, so the letter being here in the center, there's something, the communication is at the center of his thoughts about you. I don't know if you guys had a conversation recently or something, but it's not like when it comes to the like a social group, it's like a group of people where nothing serious is ever talked about. I don't know if this was said in the conversation, but it's saying it like telling someone, hey, you know, you need to show your appreciation to your employees more. You need to show your appreciation to your employees more. So someone really needs to know you're proud of them. Someone's very dependent upon approval or so I don't know if I guess he's thinking this about, he's either thinking this about you or maybe that you need to, okay, hang on, before I say too much more, because it's all about social connections here. So I think that some kind of gift is a sign of appreciation. Are you saying that he's thinking that he needs to show me his appreciation? I think he thinks, I feel like there's been a conversation about showing employees appreciation. Like, all right, let me piece everything together here and I'll answer that. There's also something about some kind of inappropriate or unnecessary help. And then connections, to seek to profit from a relationship. Okay. So you asked how he feels towards you. So I would say that, well, it's kind of like a puzzle here. I've got to figure it out. A chance to be visited, like Be more sociable. Okay. So the way for you to get a firmer foothold is being more sociable, not giving help that's not needed, and showing appreciation to employees. So I think, have you guys had a conversation like that? To work on one's communication skills, job for which communication skills are important. So I think he thinks that maybe you need to communicate more to get a firmer foothold on your group here. Um, for you to communicate, to profit from good communication. And your social connections are very important here. And show appreciation more. Don't offer help that they don't need, or don't help them if they don't need help. Um, uh, we haven't had a conversation. He has been shown more appreciation to employees, though. Did he give any kind of like gifts or? It's all around communicating, and communicating with your employees really helps like profits. It's really good to keep those open lines of communication, of appreciation. Um, yeah, to profit from strong cohesion. You guys both have the same business interest. Um, Connections we profit from. So it's all about making a connection. He hasn't given any gifts. Okay. Well, it could just be showing appreciation. How would you say he's doing that? Because it said something about gifts, money or gifts. I mean, I doubt he's giving money out. But even like, a little piece of candy on somebody's desk or something. I mean, is he doing anything like that? Invest in your friendships now. Um, a chance to visit or be more sociable. He tells us that he appreciates our work, nothing like that. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's not, I mean, that's really not I mean, for you yourself in the future, employees really do appreciate just a um, little piece of candy on their desk or whatever. They come into that. But to answer your question, um, as far as I say, he needs to show you his appreciation. Well, this is about his thoughts towards you. So either he's thinking about having this conversation with you. It's all about communication. So I would say he's thinking of having this conversation with you about just that side of, because really when you're in management, honestly, it's about the people. You're managing people. That's the most important part of it. Is people don't really realize that till they get into it, like, oh my gosh, it's all about managing the people. So I think that's what this is trying to say here. So if he's been trying to do that, if you notice he's been trying to do that lately, um, maybe he's trying to set a good example or something. So I don't know if that makes sense. It's all about business communications and communicating with people. So if he hasn't had that conversation with you, he's either thinking of having that conversation with you or just showing you that by example. Can't really say for sure. I want to say having that conversation with you. I don't think it's that you're doing anything wrong. It's just it seems like maybe he's taught you all the paperwork stuff, but the real important shit, which is actually has to do with the people. Yeah, steady flow of communication. Everything revolves around a certain information or conversation. Conversation about what's most important. Oh, did I not just say that? Conversation about what is most important. So I think he's going to have this conversation with you about this is the most important part of management. So keep me updated. But it's a way for you to get a foothold on your employees and stuff. Probably because that one gal's bitching. I mean, I'm not getting that here in this. No, don't get me wrong. It the important stuff is actually the paperwork. Yeah, for the attorneys, yes, for the attorneys. But the manager though, it's the people you're working for, or the people are working for you. Managing people. Because if you don't manage those people, you don't keep them, um, what do you call it? Motivated. It's all about them doing the paperwork, but they have to be motivated. They have to be, feel appreciated. And I mean, you're an employee. It's the same for you. You have to have that kind of relationship with your boss. You get more productivity that way. You get more people stick around more that way if they feel appreciated. They just do better work. And a lot of people you'll notice, actually, I've seen some kind of, maybe it was when I was in management. The number one reason people quit their jobs is their boss. So that relationship with your boss is extremely important. So let me know if you get that kind of communication here. Because I think that woman I mean, not that I'm getting it here, but for him to be thinking he needs to have that conversation or whatever, somebody's probably, complaining like people do. Oh, I was going to put that. Oh. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I didn't see that energy at all in the cards. That's just kind of my, intuitive feel. I feel it too. For him to have that conversation. Somebody's bitching. Somebody will always be bitching. Okay. All right. And what's your next question, hon? I guess my next question is about the guy. Okay. What guy, hon? That Michael? Okay. Yeah, I remember Michael. I mean, I remember Michael. I've never met Michael, but I know. I mean, I know you. I remember you asking about Michael. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it because she's nice to me now, so I figured she snitched. Ah, yeah. The manipulator who was commenting. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, what are Michael's current thoughts towards Katerina, please? What are Michael's current thoughts towards Katerina? What are Michael's current thoughts towards Katerina? What are Michael's current thoughts towards Katerina? Michael's current thoughts towards Katerina. What are Michael's current thoughts towards Katerina? Okay, we have the book, the tower, the ship, the mountain, the house, the stork, and the key. Okay, so I'm just seeing like he's like staying emotionally distant, and with the tower and the mountain here, the tower and the mountain, that's very like isolated energy. Let me get the exact wording, but silent retreat. So emotional silence, to feel nothing, the need to put up walls of silence. Okay, yeah, he's definitely on this emotional, distancing himself emotionally. We're no contact. By the way, I blocked him after he was disrespectful. Good for you. Yeah, he's trying to stay to very stubbornly stick with no. So he's definitely feeling the effects of the blocking. He knows you blocked him. Um, he definitely knows you blocked him here, and he's trying his best to like stay emotionally distant. That's the words I'm coming up with. Yeah, comfortable silence. Lack of communication. Nobody in the family talks about the elephant in the room. Difficulties with the home and or family. I don't know why you're showing up here as family, but maybe you've known each other for a while. To refuse access to our private life. Yeah, yeah. You are you are refusing access to him, to your private life. Let's see. Now he's got the picture here. So he's trying to move on. I don't know if he's trying to move on, but he's traveler returns. Okay. To revisit a place we've been before. Okay. I don't I think yeah, I do get something about to move on, but uh, he's conflicted. He wants things to be safe and the same, like comfortable, but he also desperately needs some kind of transformation. So I'd say he's conflicted right now. But I do see something about him moving on, but also him returning to a place he used to be. So I think he's conflicted here right now. But it's because you the blocking, um, kind of, that puts an obstacle for him, right? Which that's good though. I mean, but he sees it as an obstacle for him. Um, it's very difficult journey. Something blocks change. Nobody will. The refusal to change anything. I think I have seen that for you guys before. The refusal to change anything. So like somebody's, nobody's going to change, right? Conflict between someone who refuses to move and someone who has itchy feet. It makes sense. Okay. Um, Someone is going to leave. There's nothing which can be done to stop them. Uh, it's elephant in the room. Somebody will soon leave or won't commit, or someone important is not there. So Yeah, he sees it as very difficult, right? Um, for him to really get through to you. Yeah, both of us are stubborn and he thinks he's always right. Yeah. And it's interesting because he definitely has a lot of pride here. Um, extreme intellectual elitism. So, I mean, does he think he's really, really smart too, or something? I don't know. Or maybe he is really smart. I mean, you're obviously very smart attorney. Um, the quality of having or showing great knowledge. Hmm. Knowledge about to know the rules. Okay. Yeah, he's getting the rules, man. And like you've set these boundaries here, right? Hmm. But I think he's really, as far as the emotion, like he's um to leave someone, even if this means we'll be alone, just very, very distant emotionally. Someone's control freak mentality made someone else leave them. Um, he's the control freak, right? Extreme intellectual elitism. Yeah, he thinks he's super smart and calls me retarded. He calls you retarded? Oh my God. If you're going to talk to me a certain way, you'll be blocked. Good for you, though. Stand your ground, no doubt. Um, something about having a lot of pride and like being a control freak. But I don't think that's you. I think that's him. So basically, he knows why you blocked him. Yeah. His extreme intellectual elitism. If he's that dang smart, then I think what it's trying to say is that what the Lenormand's saying here is that he's got the picture, but I don't think he's completely decided to completely walk away because there's still a part of him, something about him returning back. So, yeah. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Um, Rosemary, are you here, hon? I see you sent a donation. My dear, yeah. Rosemary, 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 where are you, girlfriend? So that's what I have for you. Interesting. Keep me updated. You're welcome. And Kristen, too. There's my Rosemary. Oh my God, listen to me, my Rosemary. There's my Kristen, too. Hey, what's up? It makes sense. Okay, good, good. What is up? All right, so Rosemary, you'll be next. And then after Rosemary will be Kristen. Happy Friday, ladies. Just checking on Brock's intentions. All right, girl, we can look into it. Been a busy work week. Good. Now you can rest, right? I've been doing a lot of resting today. I've been out in my pool. All right, I think I'm going to use fairy for you, Rosemary. Okay, for Rosemary. All right, what are Brock's intentions towards Rosemary, please? Whoops. What are Brock's intentions towards Rosemary? Brock's intentions towards Rosemary. Brock's intentions towards Rosemary. Brock's intentions towards Rosemary, please. Brock's intentions towards Rosemary. Brock's intentions towards Rosemary. Brock's intentions. Oops. Towards Rosemary. Brock's intentions towards Rosemary. Okay, let's take a look. Brock's intentions. All right, we have the fish, the lady, the scythe, the book, the star, the fox, and the mountain. Okay, so we've got something here about the truth, the painful truth. And there's something about blocking what you don't agree with, to block what you don't agree with. So, has he blocked you? He may have blocked you because there's something about to block what you don't agree with, and to defend yourself in a way that hurts other people. So, yeah, he's really, girl, he don't trust you because he's suspicious spiritual ideas. We're talking about something. You guys are talking right now. Okay, so I'm using something to block what you don't agree with. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be like actually blocking, but it's like, no, I don't. Well, no, I don't agree with that. No, you can't do that. Something like that. You kind of show up here as the X. just the lady in the side a lot of times can be the X. Okay. To weigh the risk carefully. If something is not good for you, cut it off. So to put a sudden strict end to something in self-defense. Are you sure this person has not blocked you? Hmm. And something about unnecessary help maybe is here. Like not needing any help. We got the mountain in the book. So he does feel like he's like, it's very problematic, this situation with the lady. So you're the lady. Like, let me get the exact words. I always think it sounds better than what I'm saying. But to classify something as difficult or problematic, and it's with the lady. So I think he thinks you're difficult or problematic. God, sorry, hon. I hate to say that. Um, Self-employment. Okay. To value only that which is of use to itself, use to oneself. Self-employment. Is he self-employed? Are you self-employed? I don't know what this is. Business vision. Have you been talking about business vision with this person, or like a self-employment or something? The wish to be financially secured and not have to worry about making a living, valuing spiritual ideas or spiritual lifestyle. A conflict here between wanting things, wanting to earn a lot of money, and seeking deeper meaning in life. Something about making money or wealth an idol. I don't know. Maybe that makes sense. You, both of you. Oh, okay. So you have been talking about that, or what about astrology? Anything with astrology? It doesn't, or it could be spirituality, to study spirituality. There's something here about, but he feels like the spirituality is a little bit suspicious spirituality. Like, maybe, I don't know exactly what it is, but some stuff that they teach that's they say spiritual or whatever, really isn't. Well, I guess it depends on what your beliefs are, but yeah, I do. He don't believe. Okay, so he's the one who's suspicious. Then okay, that makes sense. And he don't agree with it. Okay. That makes sense. Block what you don't agree with. So I guess he does not agree with your views, right? He's probably more materialistic than spiritual. And it's but the truth is, in his mind anyways, that whatever you're saying about the spiritual stuff, he doesn't believe it. Or yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, yeah, he definitely does not believe it. So you show up with a fish beside you. What is that? Woman who is self-employed. Okay, you value that which, okay, you value spirituality, but he does not. I don't know how people can be in any kind of relationship that don't. I mean, I don't know. I'm very spiritual. I cannot even imagine trying to have a relationship with somebody who wasn't. It'd just be a constant fight every day. But yeah, so that's what I have for you, Rosemary. He just thinks it's all hogwash. Okay, moving on. Thank you so much for your donation, hon. All right, Kristen, you still here, my dear? You are up. It's kind of hard to find spiritual people, because you know what spiritual people like to do, right? Stay at home by themselves. So it's kind of hard to find one to date. I want to look at Brad and mine's connection next month. Okay, for September. Just 1 second. Okay. All right. Please, ma'am. Okay, let's do it. So what does Brad and Kristen's connection look like next month, in the month of September 2024? What does Brad and Kristen's connection look like? Whoops. We are in our King of Pentacles era still. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I, okay. Thanks for the update. She's like, same old shit. No. Okay, all right. What does Brad and Kristen's connection look like in the month of September 2024? What does Brad and Kristen's connection look like in the month of September 2024? Alrighty, we have the heart, the house, the tower, the scythe, the child, the bouquet, and the man. We were talking about going to Morgan Wallenville in Knoxville next month. Yay! That'd be fun. I like Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen. That'd be awesome. All right, so okay. I do see like taking steps. Okay. This is weird because I have like opposite stuff showing up here. So I'm going to have to try to piece this together. And when I say opposite, I mean like I've got no contact, and then I've got and not inviting somebody in or something. But then I've got this loving connection. So let me see if we can figure this out. Okay, it's necessary to cut ties in the family. It's necessary to cut ties in the family, or putting some kind of boundaries up in the family. And birthday party for a child. Okay. But somebody's not coming. I don't think he's coming, and it hurts the child. Okay, what? You got a birthday party for a child in September, Kristen? Okay, so I don't, or maybe he's to say no to an invitation. It's rational. I think he gets invited to a birthday party for a child, but he doesn't go. And the child here may actually upset the child. Let's see. Hurt child. Izzy's birthday is in the 29th of August, and Addison's is in September. Okay. Well, when are you having a birthday party for your girl? And Addison's is too. Okay. You know, I have to say my first thought was his son, okay? His son was my first thought, just because I'm getting something about cutting. Did he ever get that boy out of the house? Or man, I should say. Um, to sever some family ties, terminate a lease agreement. Izzy wouldn't care if he came or not. Urgent family matters, something urgent concerning home life. Well, to tidy up one's home. Let me get with the side on the child here on the end. Is like naivety might get you hurt. Yeah, hurt child, injured child. Someone who had to grow up too soon. Now, wait a minute. Nobody's not been happy with them. Okay. Quality time with family. To keep one's love private. So, like, he just sits and plays his PlayStation while Brad does all the work. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, there's a lot of that goes on. I don't get it. For the love of a child. So, it's necessary to set boundaries. So maybe he ends up and like you can't come in, or maybe he ends up finally cutting loose here. A very rational act or decision, a rational way of putting an end to something. It's rational to discontinue something, to stop letting someone have authority over you. Yeah, I think he might actually cut off contact with this child, or I think maybe Addison's the hurt child. And then he might get fed up with it. What this has to do with you? I've got something like you guys like paying so much attention to each other that other people aren't really getting attention, because you guys spend you spend pay so much attention to each other that the rest of the people aren't getting attention, kind of thing. To refuse entry to someone who would like to come in. So yeah, I don't know. I think he might possibly cut off some contact with his kid or something. And then they want love and forgiveness, and he's like, no, you can't come in, or something like that. But then I am getting a birthday party for a young child. Know what that's showing up there as well, but he's going to try to take that first step towards improving this connection, this situation with his son. Yeah, I'll tell you how it shows up, Kristen. You can take it for what it's worth. But when I was talking about you guys, like, lovers who are so busy with each other that everything and everyone else is shut out. But it can also just be this kid is so used to being loved and cared for that he finally takes a rational decision and cuts this kid off. And then the kid's all, but forgive me, or whatever. And he's like, no, you're not coming in. I'm not letting you in. Something like that. So you'll have to keep me updated. And maybe something with the birthday party too. So I don't know. You know how the Lenormand is. All right, so I think I heard another donation come through. Angelina. Well, this will be interesting. Yes, this will be interesting. Please keep me updated. That's quite the story there. My son is asking his girlfriend's dad if he can marry her tomorrow. Aww. What a gentleman. That's the right thing to do, right? Or is that the proper thing to do? Oh. Yeah. I think you told me that he was wanting to, he told you he was going to ask her to marry him. Well, you raised him right, sounds like, Kristen. Ouch. Okay. He's a good one. Yeah. You're so funny. We're still in the King of Pentacles era. Oh, man, my shoulders. Angelina, are you here, my dear? Angelina donated. I don't know where she's at, though. So, guys, donation list is open. I'll go ahead and put this up on the screen. As far as what I offer here, the Tarot, the Pendulum, and the Lenormand. If you are looking for a reading, let me know. This is donation only. All my information should be in the description. All right, there's Angelina. Hey, girl. Tibby. Is Tibby gossiping about you? Okay, let's take a look. All right, Tibby. Is Tibby gossiping about Angelina? 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 Is Tibby All right, we have the King of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Justice. Well, there's something here about a romantic male interest and about like that person leaving, or that person left her. This is the truth. That person left her. Is Tibby male or female? Because for some reason I'm getting a male here, but I don't know if that's because she's talking, if Tibby's talking about a male when it's concerning you, or if Tibby is the male. 10 cards. Oh, that's right. You did 5 cards. Oh shit. Female. Okay. Well, we're gonna reshuffle anyways but we're gonna keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm sorry. You are right. I guess I'm used to you getting a 3 card, but that's cool. We'll do 5 cards. I'll give you more information. That's good. Okay. Apology. I apologize. All right. Does Tibby? Yeah, it'd be the 5 card, the $10 5 card. All right. Does Tibby gossip about Angelina? Does Tibby gossip about Angelina? Does Tibby gossip about Angelina? Tibby gossip. Okay, so you forgive me? Does Tibby gossip about Angelina? Does Tibby gossip about Angelina? Does Tibby Two Cups, High Priestess, 6 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. There is something about a relationship here and about somebody giving you attention for a long time, coming to the house. But there's something about silence, though. So I think she notices stuff, Angelina, but I'm not so sure that she's talking about it because I had the High Priestess, which is my card of silence. But I think she does see something having to do with a love connection or romance, and maybe somebody showing you lots of attention or coming around to your house. And they have been like for a while now, like it's like a long time going or something. I mean, it's been a long time that this has been happening, but I'm gonna say no. I don't know and I'm only saying that because I have this card of silence here. So I think she's not really saying anything, but she sees it. She sees something going on outside your house or at your house. Or does that make any sense? Whoops. I don't know. She thinks you're in a relationship, or and I'm just saying it's a man because of the previous reading. That, see what we have. We have a King of Cups. We had the Five of Pentacles, and we had the Justice card. I gotta say no. I don't think so. You haven't spoken to her in months. Okay. I don't think she. Maybe she sees going on or something. Because I don't know how she knows these things, other than does she live close to you? Because there's something about the home here. Yeah, okay. So she can look out her window or whatever, or drive by, or I don't know what she's doing. Because I don't even really have cards of like that. Oh, she's your neighbor. Okay. I don't really have cards that she's like spying on you. Like she's going out of her way to see what you're doing. I don't think she's like spying on you. I think she just notices. But I don't think she's talking about it though. So she's your neighbor, but not in the same building. So you guys are in the same little, I don't know if it's little, but same complex or something. Yeah, that's what I have for you, my dear. so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday night. Oh man, it's starting to get dark, isn't it? Uh-oh. I'll take my dog for a walk. All right, guys, donations are open. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to hop off out of here. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you.